Oh, and welcome back to Alan Wake 2, where Saga continues to collect all the miscellaneous stuff around the Bright Falls. We have a little bit of management issue with inventory. We are out of space everywhere. And I've been thinking...
I'm missing something. Need to look at the case board.
Okay. I'm thinking that I also have quite a lot of charms. And maybe I would like to get rid of some of them. Do I want to get rid of this one or this one? Maybe the maximum health. I will put one of the coffee mugs over there. Now we will need to make use of the rocket flares. Maybe against some bigger guys, but definitely start using hand flares. With that, let's quick save, and Saga prompts that we're missing something on the case board. We certainly do. I mean, we have 5 clues here and all of them for later. That irritates me a lot. I feel like I might have probably missed something. I hope I didn't, but yeah. Wait, what? Okay, that slightly changes things because it means that the only rhyme that we're missing is the one there on the boathouse. Yeah, okay, that checks out. Cool. Cool. I don't need to double check the boots then. Now, Billy's Boatyard has a rhyme right over here. These are our flares, these are our rocket things, this is our hunting rifle, and the handgun. We also have an extra trauma pad that we can use. Because we also have plenty of trauma pads. Now we have only one available space. How the heck did this happen? Okay, never mind. It should be enough for a charm at least. 5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boats to find out who floats, until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea, she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. Okay. So there were monsters in the boats. And there was Mama. I'm concerned that the sea is capitalized.
Right.
A lot of deduction available by the looks of it. That is my charm. Oh, hello there. How big are you? You don't look that particularly big.
Deer Fest was just around the corner. Right? In the woods. Bloodwater.
That's a bit more of them that I would like to use. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's super bad. So you are not drawing the bullets that close, do you now?
What's happening? Real people! We watching the
These were tough. And none of them had anything to drop? That's now just cruel. Okay, let's see what kind of charm did we get.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Chance to stun enemy on flashlight boost. Okay. Okay, that is useful. Slightly less useful, but okay. There was a lot of deduction available, by the way. How so? No, only one, so I don't know. Pet's late start. Yeah, 5 in the story, we know about these ones. So now we can go over here. And another trauma pad. At the very least, coffee mug got used. And some flares. So I guess that was useful after all. That means that we can just chuck in another coffee mug. We can okay, now we have 2 stacks, but we are getting we begin to exhaust yeah, let's make it the other way around. Make this one, and let's move 5 of them. back here, but slowly we begin to exhaust our rifle and we begin to collect shotgun ammo, which is good. Now we can pick up these ones. And we'll have a place for a trauma pad that we can also use, although we do not have that little amount, so... Pretty, like, right now, without extra health, the Lighthouse Charm almost restores the entire health, which is very nice. Yeah, but that means that... That means that the first aid kits are not that useful anymore. So there were some locked doors here and there, right? I believe they will ask for a key. Like, I cannot just...
It's not opening.
Barge in. This lady is very peculiar though. Oh wait, I cannot. Not through this door? Okay, I have other places to be. But I cannot exit through here, right? Yeah, okay. No, don't do that to me. Closer to the end of the game just started to freeze. For one reason or another. Don't know why, don't know how. It just does it. Without any particular reason, it's just like, nope, I will freeze. And you will not be able to do anything with that. Just cry me a river about it, I guess. It's very unfortunate, but I so far am pleased that this only happens after I save, like at least not far from where I save. Maybe I just save often, I don't know. This is, by the way, a very useful tip. While knocked to the ground, use dodge to avoid follow-up attacks. This will also allow you to get back on your feet quicker. There were moments when I was just lying on the ground waiting for just my rebound to happen, which took a while, of course.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Yeah, how dare they, right? Come get percolated! Coffee bottled. And while you're making this photo of a wonderful float, let me just absolutely casually cut these chains and just enter this area that I am absolutely permitted to go. I'm an FBI agent, so don't you dare question my actions, man.
Another cult box.
Eh. So okay, some sticks in the river, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Those sticks? There are multiple sticks. This one says 9. Okay, can I get up there? I am not sure which position that is, however.
Well, at least the fishes are biting again. They didn't like all that hubbub earlier, poor things.
7 seemingly the last. So something on 9 and 7 that ends on 9 and 7.
Away with too. Like the water's in a better mood. Oh my.
6, 9, 7. Let's give it a try. Uh, 6, 9, 7. Noise. If you steal from the cult, then the cult will come for you. Yes! Thank you! I got another bag extender thing. We have an area that we can access in the back of the Odia diner, and bolt cutters required to access another cult stash, so let's go over there real quick.
She wouldn't just wander off and not tell us, especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried, Jules.
Well, I'm fucking worried too.
She wouldn't
You just had to
wander
follow
off
some
and not
stupid
tell us,
internet rumors
especially
and
after all the
solve
weirdness
riddle
at the
of
lodge.
Bright Falls.
You didn't have to come. It's not my fault we got caught in the middle of an active occurrence. Look, we just need to find Marcy.
Yeah, what if I accidentally shot Marcy at this point? I mean, it is entirely possible.
I'm glad to hear it.
Screwdriver. Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again today. There was a message for me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to even ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, and Norman got into the dried apricots at the work again. I swear we'll have to fumigate the place. Some guy at the diner got mad that I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. And when I pointed out that he already took like 2 bites of the cherry, he said he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. I told him he could order another piece, but he'd have to pay for it, and he got so mad and started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews. Anyway, I took away his pie and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit, then left. Some people. Cynthia has been acting up lately. I think she's turning into you-know-what. Lots of you-know-whats popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. If things get out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping the place safe. Okay, so nothing actually significant over here, just
I can't force it open.
just bits and bobs of story stuff. Though the cult stash should contain something useful.
Okay. One of us needs to stay at the lodge in case Marcy shows up.
and the other one should go out looking for her.
If we
Splitting
canvass
up.
the woods, we're sure to find some tracks or something. Some hints to her whereabouts. We can even use some of our equipment.
This is not the time to geek out over the stupid gear, Riley. It's all toys anyway.
She doesn't believe in your gear. And over here, we have the bolt cutters. And the stash.
Another locked box.
1st of January, overprivileged town hall folks complaining about poor TV reception, hopefully not due to the paint job. Took a photo with the giant moose statue in the park. Great memento. Damn dogs keep digging up the flowers. Park's trash can needed fresh coat of paint. Painted an extra layer. Tried painting the large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. Cooled down on a bench in the sheltered area and had an epiphany. Replaced a screw on the purple park bench. So, okay, work log. You, let's see. Trash can. Tree. Maybe sheltered area or a purple bench. But we start with a trash can.
You
Wait, is there a
remember how it
lunchbox?
went last time? The sacrifices we made? The pain?
What
It's
the
happening
heck?
again.
Lady, what are you talking about? Is there a lunchbox over here?
There's another lunchbox.
Noise. You wouldn't believe how hard it was to track down these lunchboxes. Thank goodness for the internet. Trash can.
We learned from the last time, didn't we?
Okay, so
Fought our way through it. Held fast.
doors open
And now look at us.
and something in the sheltered area. Triangles up. Yeah, sorry mate. Double triangles up. Purple bench. Which one of you is purple? None of you looks particularly purple. And this does not look like it belonged to a trash can either.
Whatever is coming is going to be a cakewalk.
I need a third symbol somewhere. Preferably by the purple bench. Wait, a tree. He said something about painting a tree as well. Oh. What the heck? Okay, the dish is interesting. So not far from the trash can, we have doors open. Sheltered area, we have double triangles up, and these are double triangles next to each other. Let's give it a try. There is certainly some micro-stuttering going on the way. Oh, right, we start with a TV reception. Right, so double triangles next to each other. Trash can, doors open. Then 2 triangles up. Yeah. No, monsters live in the woods. Is this a flare or the rockets? It's a goddamn rocket and a flashbang. I think it's time to grab a car. Bright Falls rhymes are done. Bright Falls stashes. Let's go check it. This one is done. This one is done. By the looks of it, another one. Should be another one. Peculiar. Lunchboxes. Bright Falls area. Another. Nope. Done. So it is the stashes that we're missing, right? We're missing one stash in the Bright Falls area. How peculiar. I should have a map of stashes. And there is none to be seen. It's not in the wellness center. Not in the nursing home. Huh. How very peculiar. Well, we do have a few places that are not reachable. So let's assume that behind one of these places is the missing stash. Because there is one place in the Deer Diner. I do not expect it to be there. I mean, it's Rose's place, right? But the one in the lodge seems plausible. Still, there are a few places here and there that we cannot reach, so we'll leave it here for now. Let me also check. Oh my god, I need to start getting rid of the rocket flares and maybe flashbangs. Just toss it out. I mean, I do have some space, which thank god I have something to work with. That is still, however, that is still a very precarious situation that I need to actively work upon. Throw away the flashbang, throw away some rocket flares. Yeah. For now, we will go to Watery. Again, we are looking for rhymes, stashes, and lunchboxes. Some of them we already have. We'll see. So first things first, this is our Watery map. There is nothing unmarked in the downtown. There is one area of interest in the Lighthouse Trailer Park, one area of interest near Cleval Knight's workshop. Both areas have some save points, so that is good. Now if we go over here, we have at least one stash in Watery area unknown where it is. Let's see, the lunchboxes in Watery are done, so don't need to worry about that. Crimes, exactly. We have one crime over here. Good, and I think it was Lighthouse. I think it actually says like Lighthouse 1. So if I find Evil at Lighthouse, that would be like super sweet. One stash in Watery and we know where it is. So let's get to it then. First, let's get to the stash. We have a speed limit here. Hopefully Saga will not break it. What do we have over here? Yes, we do have this thing that we need to get rid of. We have a flare, which is good. We have a flashbang that we need to get rid of as well. We can maybe shove it over here temporarily. I don't expect it to stay with me for too long. Let's hit the workshop. Now that we have the boltcutters. Boltcutters. I know that there was a container on my left, but due to the tight nature of my inventory management at this particular moment, I make a conscious decision to skip it. Unless I find another bag extender, then I will grab it.
There's another cult stash.
Left lung. Couldn't escape its gravity. This station has.
Oh Christ almighty, you are both are still alive?
Come on!
We felt like a black hole. God, God!
For crying out loud, what was that? Doing good on wasting my resource though. So that part is performed flawlessly. Whoever these guys are, whatever their nomination is, like however you wish to call them, they are insanely terrifying. Also, the lighthouse does not restore as much as I hoped it would. It does not restore almost entire health of mine, which is super sad. But okay, spare parts. So amount of spare parts for the Ferris wheel, for the Espresso Express, and the percolator. Something like 5 and maybe 4, but the first number is very much garbled. So spare parts maybe for the Ferris wheel. Let's try to count it. 1, 2. Oh, 3 over there. Was there not a container nearby? It was on the other side, was it not? Handgun ammo and one of these bad boys. They do say that they inflict heavy damage in a large area on impact. I don't know how that works. I mean, I know how that works, I'm just like... Okay, another 2 over here. And I think this is it. Two, 3, 4, and 5. But you're saying times something. Let's try 554. Crap. Let's think that the first one is indeed 5. Let's assume that. Then we need to find what was it? The Espresso Express things. Well, that might be one of them then. Was there not another one? Yeah, 2 and 3 by the looks of it. So let's punch this number. We know that there is at least one in the workshop. I wonder if we count that one as well. The last one was... it might look like the float though. And the float I only seen one. Oh, we need to add another one. There is only, okay, 2 floats over here. Yeah, +1 and then set 2. +1 and then settle. Yes. Ow. Oh wait, I didn't read the message. I'm putting it in writing here that Operation Bigger is Better is simply not possible from an engineering perspective. I know he loves his crazy ideas, but his schematic looks like a damn comic book. Charlene drew it for him, didn't she? It can't be done. Now that really sucks. We had to go through such a difficult fight only for the game to freeze. Yikes. Damn it. Well, I'm upset. Occasionally it asks me to accept the license again, which is insanely concerning. I mean, it's not like you removed my progress, you know that I'm playing the game, so why do you ask it again? Let's go through this one more time. Maybe now before entering the area with the stairs, I will make a quick save closer to the place. That might make a little bit more sense. Ay, ay, ay. I can't help but at these moments wonder whether it is something game related, and maybe somebody else also encountered just random freezes where the game becomes entirely unresponsive, or it is something related to running the game under the Proton like on Linux. I mean, it's always like a source of all sorts of um, adventures. Or mishaps. Let's try to call them one of those ways. And I have forgotten the numbers, by the way. 5, 4, 2, something around that.
There's another cult stash.
Mangle!
Come on.
Not and
Is she done? Mm-hmm.
Body and soul fell twisted!
Not cool.
Couldn't escape!
Better. Nice. And surprisingly, this thing did not appear. So now, please, can we make it to the save point? I don't ask that much, do I? Maybe it's somehow running involved because I request the game to maybe load some areas faster, and maybe it is not. Maybe it does not welcome this kind of hassle. We should put more or less a moratorium on placing stuff inside the shoebox at this point. We do not have that much space over here in any case. What I can do is take an extra trauma pad and make use of it. Flares, the rocket flares and the flashbangs will also get used as well. So we do this. We do this. Okay, we're fully healed, which is nice. We can now head over to the Lighthouse Trailer Park. Hopefully we can get inside another trailer. We must not forget to save often. Oh, I thought it's a page. No, it's just a caution, terrain kind of message. Now then. Yeah, this one, number 5. Boltcutters. Not much here outside. That's just a portable toilet and a meter. Again, not much then. Let's see. A very creepy room. but people are allowed to have creepy rooms. That is not a crime by itself. Rhyme. Noise. Um... I know that they're here, I just don't see them. Oh, that was bad. Now there were two of them. There were two of them. I do not expect any of them to drop anything useful for me. So it is what it is. I will be replacing a rifle with a shotgun again quite soon. So that is not a big of a loss that we are using some ammunition there.
More of those rhymes.
Again, no new dolls. Let's see. The old man who could not see had no children of his own. So he cared for a fawn, not yet grown, for the deer, for him was dear, and filled his life with love. So the old man could not see. He cared for a fawn. Which one is fawn? For the deer, filled with love. I do have a deer.
Yes.
He is still convulsing. Guy with open eyes. That is rather
Hey, another
gruesome.
charm.
Significantly increases time before darkness shields regenerate. They can do what now? God damn, I had no idea they actually can regenerate. I thought it's like you pop them off and Bob's your uncle. But they can freaking regenerate. Alright, so I'm still missing the lighthouse key, which is quite a disappointment. Let's get to the save point. And over there we will deal with the case board. Because we found a stash, we found a rhyme. The lunchboxes in this area were clear, so we are progressing well. I've seen this one. Yeah. Okay, we can save. We can put this one also to the safe. I mean, goddammit, even if I take shotgun with some ammunition to me, I can barely fit my rifle in the shoebox. I mean, we leave apart the fact that a rifle fits inside the shoebox in the first place. So that should be all the stashes in the Watery area. And hopefully, no, not all, because there is one more. Wait, the lighthouse is supposed to be here. Right, we found one outside the lighthouse. Silly. Should be one more door though. And the lunch boxes are also clear, right? In the Bright Falls area. Okay. So we now only need to clear the Cauldron Lake area. There you are. So I know that I should be able to get to the rental cabins. I do not expect to find, what was it, 3 lunch boxes over here? What do we have in Cauldron Lake area? We have 3 lunch boxes. 3. I suspect that I missed one in the greater area. Then in terms of rhymes, we have 2 rhymes, which it is somewhat plausible that they will be somewhere in the rental cabins, and maybe with one more dolls. I assume it could happen. Now, one extra stash maybe, but then why is it not marked? Maybe because the area is grayed out or inaccessible yet? I don't know. What I do know is that I own 26 script pages. So I could try to upgrade something else. Can increase the reload speed of some of these guns because the capacity on the shotgun is very low, so increasing the reload speed seems like a decent approach. When 2 headshots, nah, I'm not doing that. I know that I will probably miss, so yeah, semi-auto also feels like a bad idea, like a bad time. This might be very good because like my crime with the crossbow is that the reload time is insanely big. And this will also make my crossbow my ultimate weapon. I mean the feedback loop is also good, but like the bullets are not endless here, and the rate of how the bullets go on the crossbow is way better. So maybe. So this will take 26, and fluid motion is another is 16. 16 and 12, 28, or 16 and 18, no, that is 34. Well, I do expect to find some more. I mean, I might regret it, of course, might not, but
Saga realized the crossbow could hold 2 shots at the same time. Had she just not noticed before? Or had the weapon changed somehow? Like in a dream?
but we now have the ultimate crossbow. That is what we will be rocking when we will go into the Cauldron Lake area. That, however, will take place some other time. For now, thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my content. If that is the case, then please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.